Okay, everyone, welcome back to Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, part 7? Yeah, part 7. Last time we left off, we just got done doing some Pharaoh stuff. And now we're going to be taking, I think, do the ending of Pharaoh's. So, that's what we've been doing, at least. So, let's get back into the grind of Mass Effect. But, like always, I need to go text my friend to tell him I'm streaming because that's what he wants. And I love him, so I gotta do it that way, so. I'm streaming. There we go. Okay. Everything is ready to go. And let's go play some Mass Effect. Or Bass Effect for some people. Some people call it Bass Effect. I am not one of those people. Well, no, that's a lie. I am one of those people. The Mako, the Mako, or whatever you want to call it. Mako. Definitely Mako, because canonically it's called the Mako in the game. I'm gonna have to go through this when I come back through here. Yay. Now we are damaged. Got the Juggernaut, take this. There we go. And I took it like a champ. You know, the one thing I always find fun is you can do that and that. Not at the same time, but it does look funny, though. You know, one thing I thought was really weird? That in Mass Effect Andromeda, they gave you a vehicle, but you could not shoot from it. I don't know why. It was just a driving vehicle. It was kind of bullcrap in my opinion. Why would I not be able to drive?
Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
I don't know why I wouldn't stop the river. I know her. Can I just leave? Not go help her out? Like it is a... I am debating. But fine, let's go.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
I don't know why you looked me up, because you're kind of an asshole.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
Yep.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
What about the
Can't
bigger
you see the
picture
inherent
here, my
potential
friend?
in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
Pharaohs could be a symbol, my
They
friend.
recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Sounds logical.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make
Okay.
sure there's no evidence when you're done.
You are disgusting, you know that, right?
You shouldn't be wasting time.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
Okay, tell me.
What did you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Ooh.
Like a gas grenade.
Multi-get caught
Releasing
into
clouds
it?
of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If
Ah.
their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Dodgy. But it just might work.
I'll do
Sounds
it.
good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
No problem.
My men.
Okay, let's activate. Let's make sure that we put the stupid nerve agent on. Gash on. There we go. Because sometimes I forget. And then there's like, oh, you just killed a colonist. And like, well, I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened.
We'll keep everyone safe here. If you're...
Please try to avoid hurting the colonists.
Oh, I will try.
Workstation out in the ruins.
Oh, I
I
did.
managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
No problem.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
No problem, my friend. No problem at all. Honestly, I'd rather just, let's see, what can we do? Let's do that, and then I'm gonna upgrade barrier. There we go. We're gonna upgrade, there we go. Tactical armor. Just a tidbit. Liara, you can do Singularity. Singularity's not really good in this game, but it is okay in some of the other ones. There we go. Well, the goal is to try not to kill anyone, so we're gonna have to basically hope that we make our grenades count. So, we have 6. It's better than sometimes. We basically have to try our best not to kill the colonists, so. And the only way to do that is tell the colonists, or tell your AIs to not shoot the colonists. Even though technically they should be able to throw grenades, in my opinion. Just saying. They really were trying to make this area just undrivable sometimes. That. Well, that was a miss. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna smack this thing in the face. Haha. Take that, Geth. Anything else? Okay. Okay, time to do probably one of the most annoying thing in the game to do. So, it's not too annoying, but it's annoying enough that I get annoyed by it. Hello there. Well, that is terrifying.
What the hell hell was that? I don't know what that plant does to people, but that's not human.
Leave the colonists.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Whatever you say, Commander. Let's do it.
Find your way to the bump down and Thorian, kill Thorian creepers at will, but avoid slaying the colonists. You can safely knock them out by using melee attacks or grenades with the Thorian grenade. Oh, that's a nice update. Thank you, gosh darn mods. I don't understand how the Thorian people have, what's the word, shields. Just saying. Does not make sense. But we'll take it. I'm gonna see if that's a melee thing is correct.
Shields disabled.
What the gosh darn heck you got now? No. No, that is not happening. We're saving all of them. Gosh darn stupid AI. Also, I feel like I need to turn down the gun audio again. Maybe it's the music. We'll see how the gun audio is. Stop throwing people up. Not nice. Not nice to throw people throw up on people. Liara, you kind of deserve that. Honestly, you killed someone last time. Just saying, you deserve what you got last time. There we go. Oh.
Fire in the hole!
Incoming!
Are you kidding me? Throw on the ground. There we go. 19 colonists.
All targets down.
Okay. Okay. Everything good? Nope.
All clear.
Go back into that mode and save. Okay. 19 colonists still alive. We're good to go. Any grenades that we can take? No. Okay. Game sounds a little... I don't want to turn down the gosh darn gun violence down again, but... that does sound better, but then basically no one will be able to hear anything. I wish you could turn down gun noise, because basically you guys hear nothing besides, like, the story and, like, the music. You don't hear anything else.
Now I'm ready.
Are you, Liara? Because you keep on killing people, and I'm not happy about it.
Incoming!
There. If I just, like, run over
It's
here,
over now.
put my guns away. Yes, that does work. There we go. Basically, we're doing this one at a time.
patched up.
It's not too hard. Actually, it is time for shotgun diplomacy. I'm here with a shotgun to deploy everything. Come on. No, actually, don't you even think about it. Don't want to attack anyone over there. The goal is to try to not to kill the colonists. Please.
Eat this!
They're all over the Borealis. Let's move one of the cargo blocks and see what crawls out.
There we go. You have 2 grenades left. Grenades. There we go.
The commander's hit!
Oh my, what the was that a sniper rifle? You guys have a freaking sniper rifle. Okay. Barrier. Okay. Let's see if we can somehow get you.
Incoming!
Oh. Twist the pistol. Okay, who is still alive trying to shoot us?
Eat this!
Really, Ashley? Okay, she's asleep, he's asleep, he's asleep. Are
There's
you?
controls for the plane. Can you make sense of him?
There we go. How many more people are alive? Okay, we got all 19 people. Okay. Just in case.
Perimeter clear.
Yep. Okay. Make a save. Should be good. Everyone should be good to go. Let's open up the door and get in to say hello.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
I don't know why you did not chuck, like, you know, the gas grenades that we've had. Like, I had one left. Come on, Shepard. Well, let's go down and take care of this Thorian. It's gotta be fun. Yep. I got a bunch of gosh darn Paragon points there. Yep. Yes, sorry, I'm a Paragon boy. Anything else that could be useful? No, not really for anyone. Not gonna line of Rourke. You guys, I guess I can give, okay, there you go. Give you like a, there you go. You can have like a somewhat better sniper rifle, even though I'll never use the sniper rifle.
Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds into... What the hell is that?
That's a plant.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
You think? It has like a face. How the heck is this a plant? Also has tentacles. Also, we can clone things, I guess.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I'm here to make a deal.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Just let the colonists go.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
It appears the Thorian has gained my compatriots' biotic abilities, in addition to a voice. I've had it with these plant people, Commander. Find a weak spot on this thing.
I'm trying, Ashley. But it's very hard to do that when basically they keep on
Commander,
being
some
a
sort of growth
gosh
thing.
darn thing. Yeah, didn't like that now, did you?
Negative contacts, Commander.
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. I guess you didn't like now, did you, Thorin? It annoys me that I can't pre-kill them. It really does. Oh yes. Still can't tell if it's cloning them or not. Not gonna lie. If I'm here. Did it go up or down or around? I don't frickin' know.
This flesh is reborn. You will be destroyed.
Take shotgun diplomacy. It is the best type of diplomacy, I have to say.
Good to go.
Okay. Anything coming up from behind? No. Okay. You guys, okay, everyone just put on like shotguns or like rifles. Like I'm not having the shotgun because I can be up close because I'm a vanguard. That is the goal of my place. Everyone else better be using a frickin' like shotgun or something.
Is older than you can fathom.
Pretty sure that I don't care. Just take shotgun. Old growth can just die by shotgun. That's what he can do. I love this so much. Okay, is that even back yet? It is not. Oh, does warp work on you guys? I love this. Not really. Warp is basically useless in this game. I am basically one-shotting everything. Take the shotgun of the gods.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Now it gets fun.
I don't know how fun this is. It's more of like I have to deal with garbage.
Lost shields.
Shield boost.
The long cycle must continue.
Thank you, Liara, for taking that Thorian up top. Hope all of you guys are using like overload and do bear actually no.
I need some help here.
No, that's not good. There we go.
Perimeter clear.
I'm not dead yet, but I definitely feel like I am.
Take him out.
I'm just gonna switch to the pistol. There we go. At least I can be somewhat not close to them.
Area secured.
Did I not give you like a really good pistol, Liara? Like I feel like I did, and I feel like you're barely using it at this point. Let's just do that.
Now it gets fun.
Well, I was able to basically two-shot things. That was fun.
Negative contacts, Commander. We've got it on the ropes now, Commander. Has to drop soon.
You know, can I just... I'm sure one time I legitimately just sat here and just kept on shooting it from here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, how much I wish it did, though. Yeah, well, let's go down, I guess. Okay. Hello there. I am basically covered in acid right now. Hey, I would appreciate it if you... I'm glad that my AI companions can at least keep them busy so I can take care of the bigger problem. Liara, we need you alive because I can't handle these things by myself. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, son of a... Oh my goodness, I hate that they added these things. I bet they were only added because... I'm pretty sure I'm more than that, but if that's what you want to think, go for it, I guess. You know, Liara, I kind of regret putting her up there. If that takes a little bit harder to hit now. I'm glad there's nothing coming up from behind us, because if there was, I would just not be able to handle it. There we go. Goodbye, Thorian. I do not like you, nor will I miss you. You kind of deserve what you get, but at the same time, I understand why you were mad. Oh, thanks, bitrate.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
You tricked her?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
How is that possible?
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, It is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Ooh, that's horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
Ah, well... tell me what it is.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the cipher is knowledge.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
There has to be a way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Yep. Always fun with that gosh darn thing. Well. That was fun.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right, Shepard? What'd she do?
Don't worry. I'm fine.
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Thank you. What about the Thorian?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
You sound almost sad.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
I do agree with that one.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Yeah, that's how Reapers work. You guys lost from the start.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
And it has mind control powers?
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
Uh-huh. I get it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
And it backfired.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
I will not.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
What should I do with you?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Noble idea.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Same.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard.
Nice.
I can't thank you enough.
No problem.
Ships are already...
Thank you so much. Now...
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very...
I'm glad
Never
that I
seen
did
such a
not
turnaround
kill
on a
everyone here.
I fought so...
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Thank you, Shiala. Well, Liara, Ashley, let's get the heck out of here. I think we did a pretty good job.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction.
No problem.
Under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts.
No problem.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
No problem.
It will take time for things to get...
Your handling of ExoGeni was...
You've brokered a far gentler resolution than many colonies manage.
That's because I'm a gosh darn Commander Shepard. Spectre. I'm just awesome. Also, my internet is getting crappy and choppy, so I think we're just gonna call it here for right now. It's not going back to normal, and I would rather have the recordings done a little bit better, but I'll definitely stream later tonight, though. It seems like the storm outside is making the internet too bad to stream, and I wish I could stream longer, but that choppiness is just pissing me off.
Stand by, shore
I really wish I never got this new internet.
In progress.
But it wasn't it's not my fault. It's not...
Commander,
There's no way to get a better
you
internet.
look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I feel strange, Liara.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Yeah.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
Ashley, be nice.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
So, was there nothing useful?
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What now then?
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Now you, stabilize?
I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay, then.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
It's definitely better off dead, I
The
can assure
Thorian
you.
liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help everyone.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
She is basically the only one who somewhat respects you. Oh my goodness. Actually, she respects you. Everyone else just can't stand it. Okay, let's go talk to, Let's go talk to Tali. That sounds fun, right? We can go talk to Tali and Rex. And then next episode we can start off on Liara. Actually, no. Honestly, let's just get... Let's do Rex first. Even though I know everything about the Genophage, too.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Throw it up. Personal inquiry,
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race.
Excuse me?
That was fun.
That was unfortunate.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point,
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
It's a
I
touch.
was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What is killing you guys?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Is that so?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Yeah, I can see it.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time.
Yeah,
it's
I can
just
see
who
it.
we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Well, see you, Rex.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Okay, let's go talk to Tali. Hey, Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Well, this ship is special.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Yep.
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
That was so long ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Mm-hmm. And, let's see. The Quarians?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So you're kind of democratic.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Well, that's pretty good.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal?
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Basically, yep.
So the
They're
Geth
smarter
share
together.
brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Like a hive mind, yes.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Why did they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Well, they defended
You
themselves.
can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
They defended themselves.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None.
Yeah?
Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Yeah, Tally, I know.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society.
Interesting.
Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Oh, that does sound dangerous, though.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Yeah, they have.
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer.
Yep.
Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
That sounds kinda cool.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Nothing.
I should go.
See you later.
Hey, Tally. Well, everyone, that's all the time we have for this episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you like what you saw here today. But I will be recording some videos tonight. But until next time, everyone, bye-bye, have a good day, and a good night, depending on where you're at.